DeRosa. Welcome to the show. What's up? This is Mark DeRosa.
Card playoff between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Rosa and Danny. As we take in the historical comparison there, these are two franchises that have to feel good about earning their way here into the postseason.
Well, I really love these one-game wildcard matchups to kick off the postseason. Kind of tough that your season comes down to one game after such a grinding season, but what's better than a winner-go-home game, especially when that's the case for both teams? Should be a lot of fun to watch.
The old holdout purists may scoff, but I gotta tell you, this is as exciting as it gets, folks. One game to decide who moves on. It's the wild card playoff on the show, and it comes your way next. Max Scherzer gets the nod here at home for the National League wildcard game. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
Tommy Edman is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Well, there's no strategic reason to hit the leadoff man that I can think of, so now he's aboard with no outs to start the game, and that's not how you want to get your outing underway on the mound.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Edman gets his lead at first, nobody out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
This is foul right side. He'll try again, 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Standing in now, Tyler O'Neill. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. And another throw over, and the runner back. A ball and a strike.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Runners on first with one down. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. Here it comes on 1-1.
Ball. Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Now the 2-1. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. And it misses. 3-1 now. Scherzer will check it first. Runner back safely. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Striding in is Dylan Carlson. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And now the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. The 0-1 offering. And it's fouled away.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
Here's the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Cards strand a couple. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Adam Wainwright is on the mound for the visitors in this NL Wildcard matchup. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Adam Wainwright, we all know Adam Wainwright from having that big overhand curveball. His fastball has kind of come back a little bit. He's no longer 95 to 98 miles an hour. He's 88 to 92. Still has that good overhand curveball, but he really needs that third pitch, the straight changeup, to be effective. You'll know early on if he's getting swings and misses on that overhand curveball. Adam Wainwright could be in for a good night.
First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
The count is 1-2.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. So one down, no one aboard. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
A ball and a strike. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. One out, nobody on. Seared down the first baseline. Oh, he makes the stop. It's there. He got him.
That is good. The second baseman.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Down and away, ball 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. We are still scoreless. Second inning set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And the pitch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
So 1-1.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. First pitch of the AB on its way. Down the left field line and deep. But this will wind up being a foul ball. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Here's the pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Turner gloves it on to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
I like the way they're making him work out on that mound. They've taken a lot of early pitches right here. It's going to benefit them in the later innings.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Now it'll be Justin Turner, who's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Edman backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And let's focus on the captain of the defense, Yadier Molina. Future Hall of Famer, ability to control a pitching staff and shut down the opposition's running game.
Here now is Will Smith. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now, 2 away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
So now here is A.J. Pollock. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now the pitch. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. And we are tied 0-0. So here is Adam Wainwright, 9-1-2 due up. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The windup and the 0-1. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
You know, D-Row, it's not very often that pitchers are able to get some base hits. Even though that's an infield knock, he'll take that every day of the week.
Are you kidding me? From a defensive standpoint, this is rock bottom. I mean, the pitcher is beating out infield singles. What else is next?
That brings in Tommy Edman, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on the way. Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Wainwright, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Stepping in now, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover.
Well, you know he didn't get cheated right there. He swung so hard he lost the bat. Gotta believe he's going to get some jabs and take some heat when he gets back to the dugout.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. One left for the Cardinals. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Matt Beatty stepping in. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. so he's quickly behind 0-2.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
And he struck him out.
Batting it.
Next to hit is Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here.
Hey!
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Wainwright's ready. Here's the 2-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. To the plate now, Max Scherzer. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1. Oh, 1 count and the pitch. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Now the 2-1. Bellinger's off and running. In the air, down the line and left. And that will end up a foul ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Just hung in there on that one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line and left. In there, a base hit.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
Here's Corey Seager, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. The set and the 1-0. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Bellinger on second. Betts on at first with 2 down. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and no one will track it down. 1-2. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Here's Nolan Arenado, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Hit hard toward the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
From the stretch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled away. Here's another 1-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
This is where a strikeout pitcher has such a big advantage. Runner on second and no outs. It's definitely a strikeout situation in order to keep that runner from getting to third with less than 2 outs. When you can do it, it changes the whole strategy of the inning. Even a ground ball to the right side makes this a lot more dangerous situation.
Yadi Molina digging in now. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses 1-1. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. Two and 2 to the Cardinals catcher.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
3-2 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
In now, Edmundo Sosa. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. That evens it up 1-1.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The set and the 2-1, and it's fouled away. He's set. The 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. The payoff pitch. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Now batting, the 7th fielder.
Now at the plate here is Harrison Bader. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he nails him at third. Great throw. Cards leave 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. First delivery to him. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Into the box, Justin Turner. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Turner on at first, nobody out. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Now a swinging bunt. Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. The 2-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for wrap number 1.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate now, Will Smith. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Wainwright comes set. Here's the 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw. And he just manages to get his hand in. Runners off for second. Strike taken. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Another payoff pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Good pitch there. That was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The 0-2. And a curveball swung on and missed. And a great call there as the inning is over. 1 left for L.A. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All set for the start of the inning, and into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. As they look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
1-2. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Turner will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The pitcher, number 50, Adam Wainwright.
Now to bat, Adam Wainwright. First pitch of the AB on its way. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Bases are empty, one man out.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. One of my pet peeves in the game. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. You're all over the heater. How are you late on that fastball?
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.